Dreams. We all have them. But you reach a time in life where you realise it all goes tits up in your own life. I thought I'd make this as a vlog kind of entry because I haven't done one of these in ages. Doing this about 5 in the morning. It will take 20 past in the UK. And it makes you realise in life, you know, obviously we all have dreams, you know. We have silly ones when we're a kid. I'm going to be an astronaut and all that crap. But I'm talking about when you hit a certain age in life, you think, I want to do this, where I want to do this, I want to do that. Some people dream of quite a lot of things. I'm going to be quite real with you on this one. Obviously. I always am real with you guys anyway. You know that. But it comes up to a part in life when you reach a certain age and you realise it's not, the dreams are not happening, are they? It's come up to a point where I'm 35, I don't know if this is a midlife crisis or nothing, but it's come up to a part in life at 35 where I realise none of the things I ever wanted have come true. For example, I've always dreamt when I was in my 20s, maybe early 20s, of settling down over time, having a wife, maybe. Obviously with this ugly mush, I'm surprised, you know, anyone can even watch me anymore, but, you know, I wanted to settle down, I wanted to have kids, you know, do YouTube, which I'm doing now, so that's one dream, I suppose. But even though I've cocked that up in life, I wanted to not just settle down, but, you know, have a job in something, you know. I mean, I was really ambitious when I was, 20, 18, when I first went on the dole. I thought it would be nice if I could work with IT, computers, all that sort of stuff. You know, make myself fucking useful. But I'm 35 now, still on the dole. And what have I got to show for it? Not much, really. And this is what I'm trying to say as a message, really is, don't let your dreams slip away, because you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Just do it. Doesn't matter what it is. Be a fireman, police, whatever. Be what you want to be. Try your best to achieve your dreams, in my opinion. I know it's a bit of a sad video, this, but this is what I've been thinking for close to 5 years or so now, in my 30s, thinking of how much of a failure I've been, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have been applying for work here and there, but unfortunately I haven't got very far in life, in my opinion. I've applied in all sorts of retail in life, Tesco's, McDonald's, you name it. I've applied for them all. I get the interview, they take one look at me and say, no, fuck you. Or even better, they look at experience or whatever that you don't have, because they don't really give you the experience of work in the first place to give you the job for the experience, if that makes sense. So I could say it's the system, which is partially true as well. But in myself, I feel like a fucking failure. I really do in life. I mean, it might all change in about 2-3 years, maybe in this year. Something might happen, but I doubt it. And I guess certain things that I've dreamed of, have come true. I'm doing YouTube. This is somewhat a dream. When I saw it on YouTube, I thought, that's a great idea, and I did it straight away. I always wanted to settle down. Who gives a shit about views? Who gives a shit about anything like that? I mean, the people do, for money and all that crap. They want to make it a career, good on them, whatever. Me personally, I just wanted to just turn the camera on, rant and bullshit. No, not bullshit. Rant and talk to you guys. And that's what I've been doing. But I don't know. And I guess this is the reason why I've been taking a hiatus as well. This is one of the things that's got to me. Over times is I've been thinking, what the fuck am I doing with my life? This is not a life anymore. This is just prison 2.0 or something. I think there's a house on fire over there. Steam or smoke or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm distracted. But dreams are okay, but you've got to do your dreams, if you get my saying. Don't let it idle like I did. Who knows? Maybe something will come true. A dream come true kind of crap. I've also been sick of the world. I've been sick of Keir Starmer and all that, and that's another reason I left as well. Keir Starmer was the final nail in the coffin. But it's everything else that's been getting to me. And yeah, I do deeply apologise here for not been keeping up with the channel or whatever, but it's kind of difficult. Anyway, this has been going on for 8 fucking minutes. And I'm doing this at what? Nearly 25 to now. Anyway, thanks for watching.